Mistakes we all make while manifesting things, and that's the reason manifestations do not happen. Hi guys, this is Nilanjana, and today I bring you the major mistakes that we all make in our manifestation process. Why doesn't manifestation happen easily? Is it because the techniques are wrong? Is it because our thoughts are wrong? Or is it because something we are doing wrong? So let's find out. The first mistake that we do is that we shift our likes constantly. We are not consistent in our likes. One moment we want something, and the next moment we want something else. So, if we are not decided on our own likes, then how can we manifest something that we want in our life? So, you have to be the first thing that you have to do is define what you want. So, you cannot be dreaming of a dream job right now and a job change right now, and the next moment you're thinking of your girlfriend or boyfriend and you want to be with them, and the next moment again you're thinking about the things that you could have achieved, or you want to become a violinist, or you want to become a musician. So if you're changing your wants and your likes so often, then you are confusing yourself, because ultimately law of attraction says that like attracts like. So you attract whatever your mind or your mind goes towards, saying that I like this. So if you're not consistent with your like, how can your vibration gain momentum to start making you think and take actions towards the things that you want in life? So next time you want to manifest something, first focus, learn to focus and learn to decide. Take days, take months, take years. But once you are decided that what is it that you want, stick to it. Don't change it. Don't change the version of it. So be mindful before you decide, but once you're mindful, then stick to it. The next mistake that we all make is that we are not grateful enough. Firstly, you want a good job. You want a good relationship. You want a lot of money in your life. You want things you want respect from people. You want things to move freely and easily for you. Fair enough. It's fair enough to ask for all that. But you have to understand that whatever you want, first learn to be happy with the things that you have. Gratitude is very important. So you could be in a job which you do not like, but is your job paying you enough to have food for your family, for your own expenses? Do you have that job, a job where you can go every day and not sit and sulk at home? Do you have some financial independence that comes with your existing job? If all the answer is yes, then start being grateful for the job you have first before you want to manifest a new and better job. Similarly, if you want a new relationship, or you feel you're lonely, you want a partner, doesn't matter what age you are, doesn't matter what is your status, current status, but do you have people in your life? Do you have a family? Do you have friends? Do you have people to talk to? If yes, start respecting them. Start valuing them. So the next thing that you got to do is start valuing the things that you have. And trust me, it's an endless process, because you have so many things. If nothing is going good in your life, if there is nothing that is going good in your life, you're still alive. Be grateful for being alive. Be grateful for having a body that will support you in your journey. Be grateful towards your good health. Be grateful to the bed that you have to sleep in. Be grateful for the food that you get to eat every day. So start being grateful to start manifesting better things in your life. First, be aware and happy with the things that you have before you go ahead and go towards manifesting the things that you do not have or you want. The next thing that we all do is we are always in a I want mindset. We want a good job. We want to be rich. We want money. We want support from people. We want people to help us. We want somebody special, or some people special, to be next to us when we are going through troubled times. But ask yourself, do you do that enough with others? How many times is it that we help others? Do you help the underprivileged? Do you help people who have nothing compared to what you have? Do you value the people in your life? Do you give them the same amount of respect and time as much you expect from them? You want somebody to give you time. You want somebody to be at your beck and call when you are available. Do you do the same when they need you? Do you try to find out? So that is very important. Start giving out the things that you want in your life. If you want money, start having the mindset of giving out money. So if you want customers, learn to be a good customer yourself. If you want people to support you, learn to be a good supporter yourself and see the changes. Change your vibration by not only asking, I want this, instead also balancing it with, I do this too. So whatever you do is what you attract. Another mistake that we all make is that we resist our wants. It's fair enough. You can be wanting $1 million. You could be wanting the best possible romantic fairy tale that you've seen or you believe in. You can want anything, but that doesn't change your situation. So you are in a particular platform. It could be you could be far or very near to your achievement, but you are in a certain place and you are looking for manifesting something else in your life. So where we go wrong is we resist the manifestation by thinking of the situation where we are. We put the resistance ourselves, because if 5 hours a day you're thinking about the things that you want to achieve, the next 19 hours you're only thinking about the position or the place you are in. So you are always focusing on, this is where I am, this is how my financial situation is, this is how things are at work, this is how things are happening in my relationship, this is how it is in my college, in my school. So you are always feeling negative about the situation or the platform you're in. They are not going to change. Accept it. Learn to accept. You're cribbing about it, you're complaining about it, is not going to change it. So stop thinking about where you are. Learn to accept it, that this is where I am. This is how it is with me. So I rest it in peace, and now, but I want to do this. And start focusing on that instead of where you are. The next mistake that we all make is that, we do not take actions. So you have to take necessary actions whenever you want to manifest something. So what we do is we visualize, we use techniques like, different law of attraction techniques. We have a lot of videos on that, and we do meditation. But again, what is the effort that we are putting in towards getting what we want? So only thinking about it, only procrastinating about it, only thinking about it and dreaming about it is not going to get it for you. Once you dream about it, once you are thinking about it, then your brain should be thinking of the actions that needs to be taken to achieve it. So once you have thought about it and once you're very clear and very well defined in your mind what you want, now next go take action towards it. Without action, do not expect any result. Another mistake that we all make is that we do not improve ourselves. So another thing after making efforts is improve yourself. You are what you are, right? You cannot change that. But your being what you are is what has got things in your life. Whatever you are, your mindset has got you to where you are today. And if you want something better, something higher, you want better manifestations, you want something good in your life, you have to come up to that level. So wherever, whether it's money, whether it's relationship, whether it's respect, whether it's support from people, whatever you want, raise your vibration to that level. That means improve yourself. It's a daily process. Improvement cannot stop because you have crossed 40. Improvement cannot stop that you have crossed 50. Or improvement cannot stop because you're just 16. It really doesn't matter. Improving yourself financially, emotionally, physically, mentally. All that is needed, and it's a daily process, it's a regular process, and it's an unending process. You can improve yourself till the last day of your living life. So learn to improve yourself and take actions. Then the next mistake that we do is negative affirmations or wrong affirmations. Now, what are the wrong affirmations? Many of you will tell me, I don't affirm at all. You do. How? We keep talking about the things that we don't want. What are affirmations? Affirmations are things that we say to ourselves, supposed to be regarding the things that we want or we feel. So instead of saying what you want and what you are always focusing on what you do not have. So you keep saying, I don't want this, I don't want this relationship to end, I don't want to be poor, I don't want to be jobless, I don't want to quit my job, I don't want to lose my job, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want A, I don't want B. So throughout the day, you're talking about I don't want or I don't have. So these I don't wants and I don't haves is what you're affirming throughout the day. And remember, when it comes to like attracts like, there's nothing called I don't and I want, and there's nothing called positive, negative there. It's only the keywords. So your keyword is problem, job loss, unemployment, lack of money, lack of relationship, lack of love, and that is what you're attracting more in your life. The more you talk about what you don't want is what is going to come towards you. So stop doing negative affirmations. Stop talking about the things that you do not want. Instead, be clear on the things that you want and start focusing and start talking only about the things that you want and not what you don't want. Affirm the things that you want, no matter where you are, how far you are in the journey towards getting what you want, how far you are from your manifestation journey, whichever state of the society you are in, whatever situation of mental or financial situation you are in, that's period. Accept it, right? You cannot change it. So accept it, and now talk about the things or focus on the things or put your energy towards the things that you want. Another mistake that we do, a major mistake, blaming others and making excuses. So stop blaming others. I know things are not going good in your life. It's not always your fault. Sometimes situational. It can be anything. It can be society. It can be government rules. It can be people around you. It could be your close friends. It could be your relatives. It could be even your children, your parents, your spouse. They could be their actions and their decisions can also affect your life, or their thought process is also affecting your life. But if you see, they will not change. They will still remain the same. You cannot change them because that's not your job. Your job is to achieve what you want to have in life. So they will not change. Learn to accept them the way you are and stop focusing on them. Stop bringing them out to give an excuse of why you cannot achieve anything. So stop making them as excuses. They are what they are and they will not change, and they haven't changed so far. And only blaming them or making excuses because of them hasn't changed anything so far, is not going to change anything in the future. So stop blaming others and stop focusing on others and start focusing on yourself. Ask yourself what you want. Believe in what you want, be grateful of what you have, and then take necessary actions. Think about the things that you got to do in order to reach where you want to reach. So start making actions and always give out the same vibe that you want in your life. If you want love, learn to love others. If you want to respect, learn to respect others. If you want money, learn to help people with money or learn to spend money. If you want people to support you, lend you when you are in times of need, do the same thing when you are in a position to give. That's how you attract. Another major and one of the last mistakes that I'm going to talk about is that we wait for the manifestation to happen to make us happy. That is one of the major mistakes that we do. We always talk like, okay, I've been manifesting this, I've been manifesting that, and once it happens, then I'll be happy. You are wrong, my friend. Because if that is your mindset and that is what you're thinking, that when things will happen, then you will become happy, then you'll never get it. It's always the other way around. Once you have decided what you want to achieve in life, and once you have set that goal for yourself, start working towards it. But do not be sad in where you are. Learn to be happy, learn to be satisfied, and learn to be positive every day of your life, irrespective of when your manifestation happens, because your like attracts like. Always remember, like attracts like. So if you're happy, you're going to attract further happiness. If you're positive, you're going to attract positive things in your life. So if you're focusing too much on negativity, social media, what people say, what the society is saying, the WhatsApp forwards and the Facebook forwards and all that is decluttering, or even the news, most of them are negative. And if your thought process is cluttered with them, and if you're always thinking of the things that you do not have, or the condition or the situation you are in, and you just sit and keep blaming everything else in the world for wherever you are, you're never going to go there. So learn to be positive and learn to be confident. Learn to be happy wherever, however you are. Because first be grateful of wherever you are with whatever you have. And then set your aim towards the thing that you want, and do not digress. Again, I repeat, do not digress from your likes. It shouldn't be that today I want this and the next day I want the other person. Today I want this person, the next day I want to connect with the other person. Today I want a job, the next day I want money. So decide for yourself. And once you have decided, take time, take months. Manifestation is not a daily, it's not an overnight exercise. It's a lifetime, it's a life change, it's a transformative thought process change. So once you are in that thought process, everything will manifest one after the other. So what are the key takes from this? Firstly, learn to be positive. Secondly, learn to focus. Thirdly, be grateful of what you have. Fourth, stop blaming others. Fifth, start taking actions. And sixth, improve yourself. So these are the major blockages which stops you from manifesting what you want. And you may be doing all of them, or you may be doing one or two of them. Whatever you're doing, change it. Now that you're aware, ask yourself and change it. Because until and unless you make the change in yourself, situations around you are not going to change. Don't go by what others say. Don't go by whether others are supporting you, they're putting you up, or they're pulling you down, whether there's crap pulling or whatever. That shouldn't stop you from your focus. So just stay focused towards the things that you want to achieve in life, and keep taking actions towards them, and keep transforming yourself, keep changing yourself every day. Spend some time with yourself and always think of the ways in which you can improve yourself. Well, guys, this was me talking about why manifestations don't work for you. And if you like this video, please do like, share, comment. I read all your comments. Do reach out to me over the emails, and you can also join my social media pages like Facebook. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, and you can read our regular blogs. All the links are in the description below, and I'll see you later with yet another video and yet another technique to transform your life and make your life better in 2020. This is Nilanjana saying bye until next time.